All right, so we got a triple jumper here. Let's let it play. All right, it's kind of hard to see, so let's zoom in. Okay, so I think she took 8 steps, or 8 rights, 16 total steps. This is a high school athlete. 16 steps for a high school athlete in triple jump, in my opinion, is a lot, a high school female especially. Um, I wouldn't go on a 16-step approach for triple jump unless you're jumping over 36, 37 feet. And even then, you should really evaluate if that amount of steps is even worth it, because I've been in situations where I have put athletes of mine on their full approach and then taken like 4 total steps off of that approach, and they've jumped only a few inches less. So like, what are we actually gaining besides, um, looking cool, being all the way back there and having everybody wait for you on the right side? But anyways, let's take a look here. She's starting with her same arm in front as her leg, same arm, same leg, and then she switches them and reverses them. So we should be opposite arm, opposite leg there. Acceleration looks pretty good. Okay, so massive decrease in range of motion here. Missed the board like crazy. Well, she hit the board, yes, but she mistargeted the board, or there needs to be some approach practice going on here and approach distribution work. But looks down a little bit to make sure that she's hitting the board, which is technically an error, but if you got to get the jump in, you got to do what you got to do. So let's take a look. That shin position at touchdown is pretty good. We want our shin to be perpendicular. That's pretty nice. That displacement off the board is very nice. I like that a lot, actually. Good push off the board. That free leg exchange is active, which is pretty nice. I think it's good limb exchange. Toe down there, not good. We want to land heel first or flat. That toe down is going to cause a lot of heel bruises. People think that heel bruises come from landing on your heel. That is not true. You land on your toe and your heel slams down. That is how you get heel bruises. When you land on your heel, you use your full foot rolling through the foot, how the foot is supposed to be used, to dissipate all the forces, and you won't get a heel bruise. So, gonna be sort of hard to get out of that second phase. Or have a good second phase, that is, when the toe's pointed down. Her free leg comes through bent, so she does a good job exchanging her limbs in the first phase, but then it comes through bent. Now, this could be a bad habit, but it also could be in reaction to over rotation. So could the toe down. She doesn't toe down over here, which makes me think it might not necessarily be a bad habit. It could be in reaction to over rotation. Anytime you're over rotating, your body wants to right itself or catch itself. So that could be possibly what's happening here. You see when she lands, she's in a fairly good position. So I think it could just be, my guess is it would be a bad habit, that we just got to land on our toe and then keep our free leg long, as opposed to coming through knee to knee. It should stay long like it is right there and sweep through low, foot to foot. And the rest is actually pretty good. So, I mean, in triple jump, everything is rooted back to the first phase, and even from the first phase, everything's rooted back to your approach. So she kind of chopped there, which also in triple jump, the rhythm change from your run to your jump, you go from a fast run to a slow jump. And a lot of times when you chop like that, it makes the change in rhythm a lot harder. So chopping at the end of your run in triple jump is a killer. But she was able to hang on fairly decently. But I would definitely work on landing heel first and keeping that free leg long so that we can get a little bit more lift on that second phase and then finish.